this one. They say there's no money in poetry, but you know, American Arts Quarterly paid me $100 for this one, therefore I love it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm going to go like in alphabetical order sometimes. I mean, like one of my pet peeves about readings are like those that kind of, you know, go with, you know, okay, well I have it according to the color scheme from infrared to ultraviolet. Okay, Roy G. Biv, where is it? And then like there's this sort of, you know, numerical thing according to the Phoenician system, and it's a big mess. There's John Foy and Majo Foy. Very good.
John Foy.
John
Foy, famous poet.
Right. Yes, very good. So this poem, I normally don't like to explain these things, but I went to a film at the Alliance Francaise, because I live in New York and you can do that. It's kind of a mid-period Truffaut, and it was like completely garbage, so I decided to like create my own movie in my head, as one does. So this is kind of based on that, kind of my own pastiche of every single French Nouvelle Vague film I've ever seen. Art house cinema. Opening credits. Accordion music's joined by clarinet. And then the director's name. A cityscape. A human form, still just a silhouette. A shot. Let's see, where are we? Right. Okay. I'm going to like actually start that one over because we were like doing all that stuff there. Okay. So art house cinema again. I normally don't do this.
Like Fellini.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Actually, I mean, there's this bit where I actually managed to finish a poem with a guy actually trying to beat me up once in Ireland. And he was yelling, "I'm Irish, I have the right to be in this square." I think he was about 1 million beers down at that time. And he was like trying to charge me, and of course, inevitably, given that he was on this nativist rampage, it was this Russian security guard holding him back. So, you know. Exactly. Right.
Tell your biographer that.
Yeah. So, art house cinema.
You got lucky.
For real, Joe. Opening credits. Accordion music's joined by clarinet, and in the director's name. A cityscape. A human form, still just a silhouette. A shot. The shadows down. A quick escape as the well-known actor's name bursts through the gloom, followed by the girls. Though in this room, we know the plot already. From a class, or book, or film review. What to expect from the director's work. A weekend pass, a retrospective, and a familiar name. A shibboleth of awe. At least respect. Reverence. The reason that we came. Think cliches. How opposites attract. How he met her. Or how the fight was won, the underdogs who carry the second act with dignity. Although it's in good fun, but here, tonight, it's slightly more abstract in black and white, and this is how we like it. You take the convention, batter it, and strike it with something else. The opening scene's begun on a European street. Old age and shadows, early summer heat implied by the heroine in a svelte new sundress, delicate and thin as a modish cigarette. The actress will get cancer, but not yet. And the hero of our caper sips coffee as he burrows through the paper at a picturesque cafe. Ironic calm since trouble's on the way, and the actor speaks his line. Subtitled, yeah, but we all think that's fine, despite the bad translation, and revel in the iconic situation and settle further in our seats to see what lies in store for them, and you, and me. Entr'acte. The griminess of plot and seedy bars that dot the film like tumors as our hero chain smokes through misfortune. Dodging cars in search of a fortune or reprieve drops out. And as we go from racing speed to zero, we stop for a moment near a waterfront. The key is to always get it. Not to pause or linger on ideas till the end, but focus on procedure. Swift caress of tracking shots. The way the lights portend significance. The slight off-kilter clause in a sentence, it's all in the technique. 50 years ago, or just last week, her face has stayed that oval of remorse. Her line, that classic of the femme fatale, though only understood as text, of course, in yellow script. This is what we seek in Shadows and Caves' suggestions of celluloid. A moving, pure alignment of it all. Extras in the background play at cards. The city's emptiness becomes a void beyond established landmarks, her and him. Or maybe not. Although they're at the center of the shot, an alternate dimension between the exposition of the plot and some conclusion that will skirt convention. But still we linger. This is the money shot, the poster on the wall, the cultured hard-on, the pregnant moment of the lovers part on, to be reunited only near the end in farcical mischance that hardly matters. Despite the car chase and the final splatter, this is the mise-en-scène that will transcend the train ride home, the vagaries of style. We won't forget his shout, her rueful smile. Closing credits. Darkness. Always darkness at the start and silence till the closing credits roll. Each one of us retreats into ourselves, an act of solipsism for the art of reverential silence, of control of feelings that we cannot color out. Our passions stay uncooled within our bundled clothes, and all are fooled by silent soliloquies that argue with the images one sees on screen or in the slush of a February night. The sluggish rush to reach the train slows down. Is that something glowing in the brown of a melting pile of snow? What's that doing there? We don't quite know. A cast-off cigarette lies in a drift, smoldering and wet, and then we walk away to a city street. A different shade of gray and a static traffic jam. And you're still you. And I'm still what I am.